the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And running left, here's Patterson. And right away, he lost the football. It's going the other way. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play 1 there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now a play fake here on first down. Airing one deep for Crabtree. And that is incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake. Bledsoe. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. On 4th down, Bledsoe. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Off play action, Bledsoe. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll go again with Patterson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, Bledsoe. He's got a man. It's the tight end, Casper. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Bledsoe. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. No score after one on EA Sports. Fields on 1st down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Here's Fields. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. Here's Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the 1st half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Second and 9. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the decoy in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. One more time with Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board first here tonight. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this 1st half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
And it's good to make it 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. He's got a man complete. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. A final shot before break. Bledsoe. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Back to throw. Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Again, Fields. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. DeMarco Murray, a 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. A try here for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it. But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Fields. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Operating from the gun, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On first down, Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. DeMarco Murray, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away. Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator, and they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter, and I don't see them looking back. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands.
He's got a man complete. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Michael Crabtree, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Should have come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. Touchdown. Dave Casper, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Bledsoe. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now pass complete there to Crabtree. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fitzgerald. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.